Now, a row that's lasted more than 5 years between the Philippines and Canada over the dumping of tons of rubbish has been resolved. Back in 2014, the authorities in Manila discovered Canada has sent more than 100 shipping containers of household waste rather than recyclable plastics for disposal, breaking international law. Well, now Canada says it's willing to take the rubbish back. Howard Johnson has the story.
Customs officials busy at work this week fumigating Canada's controversial containers. The dispute dates back to 2013 and 2014, when more than 100 containers were sent to the Philippines in a private business deal. But the paperwork was falsified and said their contents were plastic waste. When the containers were opened, inside a mix of recyclables, but also household waste and used adult nappies. A deadlock meant the waste festered in a Manila port for half a decade. Then, last April, just months ahead of crucial midterm elections, firebrand Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte took up the issue.
We'll declare war against them, loaded the containers to a ship, and I will advise Canada that your garbage is on the way.
Canada agreed to pay for the waste's return, but when they missed a recent deadline, Duterte said he wanted his government to shoulder the cost. The row has played well with the Philippine electorate.
I'm happy about it, because here in the Philippines, there's a lot of trash in here already.
I think the way President Duterte handled it is it's good because he imposed our right as a sovereign country.
This saga comes to an end today after more than 5 years. The Philippines are about to export their rubbish back to Canada. What started as a threat by President Rodrigo Duterte also appears to be influencing other countries here in Southeast Asia. This week, Malaysia said it would send 3,000 tons of waste back to developed countries, including the UK, for improperly labelling rubbish as recyclable goods. Environment groups say today's shipment detracts from further abuses of the system.
This waste was discovered in spot checks, so they're from falsified documents, smuggled in, literally. So it's really, I think we should call it waste trafficking.
Although far away in the Philippines, today's shipment has prompted developed countries to look at better ways of dealing with their waste closer to home. Howard Johnson, BBC News, Subic Bay.